Well, if you've been following along on my YouTube channel, you're probably up to date on all the winter projects that I had going and what we did to the car. I got everything done. I actually spent the last week just polishing and cleaning. The only thing I got left to do now is take it down off the jack stands. It's been on the jack stand since November when I got back from the turkey run in Florida, and we got to put some fuel in it. I was kind of hoping for a warmer day. Right today, it looks nice outside, but it's only in the upper 40s. This alcohol doesn't like cold weather. So I was hoping to get a day in the mid or upper 50s, but we'll see. Well, let me see if I can get it off the jack stands, and we'll get some fuel in it, and hopefully we'll try to get it started. Well, next thing we're going to do is put some fuel in it. I got about 10 or 15 gallons left over from last year in this barrel right here. And then last week I went and picked up another 55-gallon drum, and I bought a quart of top lube and mix it in there. It's an oil, and kind of helps to lubricate the cylinders, stops the methanol from washing the oil off the rings and cylinders, to keep it lubed. It also helps lube the blower. So let me go get some jugs, and we'll see how much I got in this one. And if I have to, we'll mix that one up and then start pumping some out of there. Well, I did have another 5 gallons left in that barrel, so I put it in. We got 15 gallons in it right now. That should be enough to test it. I went ahead while I'm waiting and put the battery charger on it. The car's been sitting since November when I got back from the turkey run in Florida. And like I said, it's been pretty cold. Today it's probably only about 50 outside. Not really, looks nice outside, but it's not really a good day to be starting it. But they're calling for rain for the next 2 days, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get it pushed outside, and we'll see if we can get it fired up. I'll set up the camera. Well, we get ready to start it. Let me crank it over a little bit, see if I can get some oil pressure up. And then once we get the oil pressure up, I'll turn the fuel on. We'll squirt it and see if it'll start. And it's going to be a little smoky and real rough starting because I flushed out the fuel tank with Marvel mystery oil, all the fuel lines, barrel valve, the fuel pump. I put a little oil in all the cylinders over the winter, so it's got a pretty lot of Marvel mystery oil in it. Hopefully it'll start up and clear out. Well, let me see if I can get the oil pressure up first. See what happens. Well, ran pretty good. Surprised. I figured it would smoke a little bit more than that, but that wasn't bad at all. Let me get it pushed back inside. I want to check the oil pan, make sure it's got no leaks, and all the fuel fittings on the pump and everything, make sure there's no leaks on it. And if we don't find no leaks, I guess we're good to go. Well, I got under there and checked everything. We're looking good. Oil pan's dry, no leaks. Fuel lines, all good, no leaks. Checked transmission fluid, we're good. Water, we're good. Everything started and ran pretty good. I was surprised. Well, I guess the next thing is going to be, next show is probably going to be in March here in about 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. Run to the Sun show at Myrtle Beach. Well, again, I appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and maybe I'll see you at one of the shows.